That's kind of where we're at right now. It's just painting the living room, so this whole vlog is all going to be about the living room. Hey guys, so it is now June 4th. It's Tuesday, it's like 2:45 in the afternoon. I have been editing like crazy. I filmed 2 videos this morning, which I haven't done in so long. They were sit-down video, like not sit-down, but they were like overhead planner videos. And I just haven't done those in a while, and so it was really awkward at first, but so look for those, because one will be a flip through of my new hobby planner, and another one will be how I turn my teacher hobby planner into a personal happy planner. A personal planner. And so I've been working on that, and then I just finished another vlog and edited that. And that one's not edited yet. I do have another one coming up on Thursday, so I'm kind of ahead of the game on vlogs. So these ones come out like way later than what they should be. But for those of you that are just joining, my name is Jeremy. I am a first grade teacher. I have moved from New Mexico to Kansas, and with my husband, who is working right now. If you guys can hear talking, that is him talking to his coworkers. He is part of a cybersecurity trading company. So we just relocated to Kansas, where we wanted to be closer to our families. And we just bought this house that is a huge mess, and it's like a major fixer-upper, and we've been working on that for the last couple weeks, just getting that set up. So that's where we're at. That's where we're caught up to. I have just been working on stuff in the house. So I've been working on our mess that we have created with, if you remember back, we removed these walls. There was walls that went, like half walls that went here, and there was a half wall. Well, there still is a half wall, but there was a top part to it that was like had spindles and then had a piece of the ceiling. So I've been going over patching up a lot of the stuff over here, trying to fix up a lot of that. And then we've been working on stuff in the living room. We're getting ready to paint the living room. So I've done the trim. That's why it looks all like sloppy over here. It's because that's gonna be painted up against. And then we've also painted the trim area, which you can't really see because of the light. And then I just got done putting on a second coat on this door, and this door will be where where this closet is, which is covered up with a sheet, just because it has coats and stuff in it, and I didn't want paint getting on the coats. So as you can see, I've also did the paint on this. That's kind of where we're at right now. It's just painting the living room, so this whole vlog is all gonna be about the living room. This wall will be blue, that wall will be blue, this wall will be blue. The fireplace will be a dark gray. And then this wall here will be blue, blue. And then I think Rudy want to do these gray. So I'll probably be doing these gray. And then we have wallpaper that will be going whoop, up there at the top. Just filling you in. But right now it is like almost 3 o'clock. I'm gonna go take a shower because I haven't done that yet today. And I really need to. So I'm gonna go hop in the shower, and I'll talk to you guys later.
Do you need electricity in here?
Nope. No, anytime soon. Alright, so we were in the middle of doing things and we lost power, It's been out now for about 30 minutes or so. But the crazy thing is, Rudy was putting in the ceiling fan, and he was trying to figure out what outlet it was, or like what breaker it was attached to. So he's like looking through and like trying all these different ones. As I said, I'm like, no. So finally he found it, and we don't have any power. Anyway, so he found it, and we were working on it, and all of a sudden, like, it just went, phew. We were like, oh, power just came back on. We were like, what was that? It's so weird. Well, it turns out that it was a power outage in the neighborhood. So, but I was just going to gripe about how crazy it is that everything in this house, like, the people that did stuff in it just didn't do things correctly. Sorry, the lighting got really weird. But they just didn't do anything correctly. And so we are, trying to do the fan, and it's like they didn't put the proper thing in to do the fan. And then I can't get any of the doors hung correctly. Like when I put on new hinges and everything, they're all crooked and crazy. Like the doors just don't fit anymore. It's just like, it's the craziest stuff too. I know the doors are not like the people's fault, but people would put better hinges on them in the first place. Because we were trying to go with all the black, and so, which the hinges that we bought are not black, they're the antique bronze, or like oil rub bronze, that's what it is. So that's what we're changing them all to, changing all the handles, but I just painted all that door and everything, and then go put it back on. I can get this flipping thing to go back to correctly, so it's like, it rubs on the bottom of the door, which I guess I need to go over and sand it down, I guess, to make it fit properly. I just don't feel like doing that right now, so. And I'm trying to get it so, like, most of the stuff is done, and then I can start working on things. So, I'm trying to get a whole bunch of projects done in the very beginning, so that way I can relax before school starts, which school doesn't start here until August 21st, I think it says, which I'm like, what? That's super late. I mean, I have new teacher orientation starting on the 7th, and I think it goes the 7th and the 8th, if I remember correctly. So I have new teacher orientation those 2 days, and then I guess it's just work days after that. But I need to call to figure out, but ask if there's a way to get in I can get my stuff in, because I need to get these boxes out of here, because I can't do anything with my office until these boxes are gone. Yep. Hello, it is, I don't know, all I know is it's a Wednesday. And you'll see it at the bottom down here. But I have just got done painting the entire living room. So, except for this shelf area over here. And I thought we were putting wallpaper up here, but I'm not sure if Freddie wants to do that now. But we're gonna do the shelves still, and this little area that's right there. So, but if you want to see the whole process, here it is. I got a bunch of the living room. I kind of set it back up. The dog bed is not supposed to be there, but it is. And that thing there is supposed to go in storage somewhere, but it's still sitting there, so I'm not sure why. But it's really nice when I'm painting. And so I got all that set back up. I actually really like the color, but as you can see, it really needs a second coat. So, but I was just thinking, I was in here and I was dealing with our really ugly kitchen. I actually hate this kitchen. But I was just thinking, so I'm sitting here doing all this stuff in the kitchen, and I'm always trying to keep it clean because this kitchen is so disgusting all the time. I hate this kitchen. So, but the lady has these really ugly, the lady that lived here before had these really ugly burner covers because we have like we have a gas stove, or it's not gas at all. We have an electric stove. I don't like the coils either because I like the flat glass tops if we're doing electric. Like, that's just, I don't know, I think it looks cleaner. And so I keep putting these stupid things back on, even though they're so ugly, because it's better than looking at the coils on the thing. So I have these really, really ugly things in here, but it cracked me up because I put it back on, like I just cleaned all the stove off and everything, and then I put it back on, and I'm like, I hate these things, but I keep putting them back on because they're so ugly. But
about to be 4 o'clock, I believe. Same day. So the last time I recorded, I have some things on my teacher's account on my wish list. I'm just kind of looking at some things that I want.
so I don't think I've taken you guys down here before. So this is our basement. As you can see, we've been repairing walls because it's been leaking. But I need to come down and do laundry, so. But these are our washer and dryer. Bam! It's funny because I can hear Rudy on the phone upstairs. I need to fold the clothes too. Did he leave his laundry basket? Yeah, he did. Is there a light down here? Oh, yeah. You ready to do some laundry? So it is time for me to get a second coat on these walls because as you can see, there's like lots of splotches going on. So I need to get a second coat on these walls to get these finished. But while you guys wait, I don't think I ever did a like video or anything, not a video, but showing you guys the finished bathroom. So here's a montage for that while I go change my clothes, because I'm not going to be wearing these when I'm painting, so I have a shirt and stuff that I wear when I paint. So while you're waiting, here's a montage of the bathroom. All right, so I got it all painted and done. So I got the second coat on. It's looking really good. My only issues I've had was peeling out the tape. And there was a couple pieces like right here where it peeled off because it's like melamine or whatever. Like, it's not real wood. It's so shiny, and I did degloss it, but apparently it's peeling off, so I just gotta touch those up. It didn't peel off very much. It just must have been maybe where maybe I didn't like put enough on that one spot or something. So, but it came off there, and it came off right here and here. So just touch-ups, and then there's a couple other spots I need to touch up. Oh, I got blue paint on the wall, on the trim, and a couple spots, so I need to touch those up because my hand, it started getting all over my hands. And this was like, I already just washed it after I got it on the wall, and I was trying to get it off and it wouldn't come off. So I went and washed them, but again, I got blue paint on my hands. So, but it's looking really good. So I still have to do this area whenever I feel like it, but. Oh, another thing, I got an email from my new principal, and I don't know where my phone is at, it's over there, that I asked when I can get into my classroom. And so he emailed back and said I should be good to go, so. It's ready now, just have to work through obstacle course to get to it. Okay, got it. So I'm assuming there's somebody there working, so I will have to see what times they are available. So I got all of that painted, well, like all the grooves painted, so that way when I roll it'd be a lot easier. And of course I probably do that by hand because the brush wouldn't fit, and I couldn't find any small rollers, so I did this one by hand, but I think it needs another coat because there's some parts that are still kind of coming through, which may not show up on camera, but while this all dries, I'm going to go edit this video, so I hope you like what you saw. If you did, give me a thumbs up, a dirty paint thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Follow me on all my social media, and until next time, don't forget to always be you. Bye.